What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Serial Productions. Ooh, you guys, we got some very hot topic to talk about. And I'm not talking about the store. I'm talking about former Justice League member Ezra Miller, you guys. Now, we can all agree that the Ezra Miller conflict and conflicts that have been kind of popping up in the media as of even just a couple years ago with that first story of him choking out that one girl outside the bar. Like, y'all remember that shit? I remember it. He physically assaulted a woman and got away with it and still was able to be in the Flash movie. Odd, right? But then more stuff started to happen. He's in Hawaii. He's wreaking havoc. He's absolutely losing his mind, it seems like. And he needs some kind of help. And apparently Warner Brothers has tried to offer to get this man some help. Well, as of yesterday, you guys, Deadline has reported that Ezra Miller will not be playing the Flash in the DCEU after the Flash film drops, you guys. Ezra Miller will not be a part of any future DC projects after The Flash, regardless if there are more allegations or not. There has currently been no decision made on how to deal with this involvement in the Flash movie, which is set to release next year. Holy shit. Things have gotten worse. It seems like every other day there are news outlets reporting on some kind of Ezra Miller crazy shit. Like about him grooming, a teenager. Him, on the run from the police. Him mocking the police on his IG. Him deleting his Instagram. It's insane. It is crazy the amount of stuff evolving around this guy. And it is going to be a total PR nightmare for the Flash movie. I don't know how they're going to do it. I have no idea. He is the main star in your film. Not only that, he's playing two versions of himself in this movie. How are you going to market this? Are you going to have, Supergirl, the actress who plays Supergirl, on the marketing team, and then, Ben Affleck's Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman? It is insane the amount of drama evolving around Ezra Miller right now. And it baffles me that Warner Brothers hasn't come out and stated anything at all. What are you waiting for? You were so quick to fire Johnny Depp off of false allegations. So quick. They haven't done anything for Amber Heard in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, who lost her defamation trial for lying against Johnny Depp. Now, there were rumors and speculation saying that she's been cut, such and such, but that's been debunked. Are there no repercussions for her, but there's repercussions for Johnny Depp? What? I am so just baffled and confused. And this goes with you, Disney, too, because y'all fired him from Pirates and, all that shit. So the accountability, like, where's Ray Fisher right now? I support Ray Fisher and whatever, that he went through in the cast on the set of Justice League. But where is the accountability when it comes to Ezra Miller? Oh, there's none. Oh, you're silent. Oh, you're quiet now. That's the frustration. You can't play one side. You can't. It is crazy to think what's going to happen with this Flash movie. Do they just go straight to HBO Max and just bite the fucking bullet? Put out a trailer. Don't have any kind of marketing for this movie. Put it on HBO Max. Move on. You're done. You recast the role for Flash in the DCEU. But is it time to reboot this entire fucking universe? Like, I'm being honest. There's no talk with Henry Cavill returning. There's, your Ben Affleck is going to be done apparently after this Flash movie. You have no Batman, but you have Michael Keaton's Batman. So that's kind of a soft reboot. Wonder Woman 3 is currently being worked on. After Wonder Woman 1984, it's time to reboot that shit. You have Aquaman still. You have no Cyborg. The Snyder Cut is no longer canon. So, your hopes of, introducing, Martian the Manhunter or potential Green Lantern, we don't know what's happening with that Green Lantern series for HBO Max by J.J. Abrams. No idea. So, don't know what's happening. It is just all over the place. This universe is all over the place. It's a cluster, F-U-C-K. And Warner Brothers, I know David Zaslav is trying to get shit together. He's trying to have his shit in order. He's trying to compete with the MCU. He's trying to have the continuity like the MCU. He's trying to have the shared universe like the MCU. I mean, at the end of the day, why wouldn't you want to try to replicate that? It is a huge success what Marvel Studios has done. And, if you're an MCU, if you're an MCU hater or whatever, you cannot deny that shit. You can't. Because if you are in denial, my friend. Look, I love me some DCEU. I really enjoyed, the Snyder Cut. I want to see these characters on the big screen. I want to see them fleshed out, done correctly. Maybe, I hate to say this, maybe it's Zack's fault. Maybe it's his fault to jump right into BVS and then Justice League and killing off Superman and, having, the Flash and Aquaman so quickly. Maybe it's his fault. Maybe some people point to Zack Snyder and saying, yo, the reason why the DCU is in its place is because of you. Maybe some people do feel that way. I don't know. I don't. But maybe some people do. It's just so crazy, you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that I'm delighted that Ezra Miller won't be the Flash anymore in the DCU. I never really was a fan of him. I always thought that was a miscast from Zack. I was like, oh, Ezra Miller, what the fuck? Really? There's so many other great actors out there they could have chose from, But if they do do decide to recast for the role, I really want to know who you guys. I mean, a lot of people want the guy who plays from the Flash from, the CW series to pick up or whatever, because a lot of people enjoy that work. But like I said, there's so many great actors that WB can choose from. Now you're dealing with the multiverse, right? You're dealing with the multiverse in the Flash movie. Maybe that's how you recast him. But I'm so intrigued to know what Warner Brothers is going to say. What's their plan for this Flash movie? Because I can only imagine, imagine like the press tours and all that shit. And my God, I mean, that's going to be the only thing that people want to talk about. That's going to be the only thing that these journalists and reporters are going to be asking these actors and actresses. So what's going on with Ezra? How was Ezra's behavior on set? That's going to get them clicks. And that they're going to use that to their advantage. So do you just skip it all and just be like, we're throwing it on HBO Max? And that is it. We're done. We're done with this actor. We're moving forward. They just canceled his prequel comic to the film. They released like a cover of it and he was like ass naked. I was like, what the fuck? And Batman was in the background fighting. I was like, why is Ezra Miller ass naked? Why would you release that right now? Why? Especially after all this shit that he's, he's been doing. All this creepy shit and throwing chairs at people and taking advantage of, this minor or whatever. And now he's on the run and now, the police can't find him. Why would you release that? I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. But post your comments down below. I really want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this crazy ass situation that the DCEU is in. What do they do moving forward? Should they just completely, not even, drop the Flash movie? Released it on streaming? What's the chances of this movie doing any kind of success after all this shit from, their lead actor? I really want to know what you guys think. So please post your comments down below. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions on where Warner Brothers should take their next step and what the fuck they should say. An official statement that they're kind of putting off and hush-hushing. It's just crazy. It's so crazy that like shit like this can go so overlooked. Yeah, overlooked. But, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was worldwide media. Canceled. Projects dropping left and right. Studios like, we're going to put this on hold for a slap. Now, granted, that's still assault. You should never assault anybody. And I don't agree with what Will Smith did. But is it because he's African American? And that's why they hopped on it so quick? Thoughts and opinions, you guys. I really want to know what you guys think. So post them down below, you guys. And of course, thank you for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.